Hey everyone, Pokey Aspen here, back with another one. Today we're going to be opening not one, but two of the new Prismatic Evolutions Umbreon and Espeon Premium Figure Collections. So, give me a second, I'm going to get everything out of both boxes, and we'll go through it, and then we'll get opening. Alrighty, everything is finally out. And you can see that we have two of the figures here. Our little Umbreon and Espeon. Pretty solid. Got a little Pokemon logo on it. Those are cute. They'll definitely go in my little, I don't know, collection behind me, essentially. And then we got two of the pins. Also cute. I need to get a pin board, I've realized. I'm collecting a bunch of pins and have nowhere to put them. We have not one, but two code cards for you. Enjoy those. We have sleeves. Same sleeves, obviously, because same box. But this is nice. I like these sleeves. I like them a lot. I will definitely be using them. And now for the promos. We have our two Espeons here. I really think they did a great job with these promos. I know some of the more recent ones they've been doing are just like the same art as the EX, maybe just adjusted slightly. But I think they did a good job on these. And then here's our Umbreons. I love Umbreon. Umbreon's such a cutie. Alrighty. And now we have 11 packs per box. So we have 22 total. I have kept them separate so I can kind of know which box performs better. Not that it will matter, because we all know the kind of beast that Prismatic can be. And it is rude. Very rude. But that's okay. I still love opening it. It's still a leaf! This has to be a good sign. It's still one of my favorites to go through. And I don't know why. Maybe because I love the evolution so much. It just makes me excited. Maybe because there's the chance for a God Pack. Who knows? Reverse Badoo. Reverse Archaludon. Hey, we got a hit! In pack 1, it's time. It is time. It's time we hit big. Time we hit big. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe you all will be my lucky charm. Boom. Wada. Baneri. Pinsir. Larvitar. Black Belt's Training. Bronzong. Techno Radar. Diplin. Reverse Hollow Hippowdon. Reverse Hollow Janine's Secret Art. Hollow Archaludon. Not in that one. Alrighty. Who's next? This was also a funny thing because the guy at my game store, usually if it's Prismatic, you can only buy one Prismatic item. And he was like, and I said I wanted one of these. And he was like, you know, we changed our limits. I was like, yeah? He's like, now you can get 2 Prismatic items. I'm like, are you saying I could get the other of these boxes that's there? He goes, precisely. I was like, well, twist my arm, and obviously I came home with them. Ooh, Atticus! We're getting trainers. We're getting trainers today. So yeah, I mean, he's a fabulous salesman. Fabulous. He's also just a great person. I really enjoy him. But I was like, sold. Because they only had 2. And I was like, well, I'm gonna get them then. I wanted to get them a couple weeks ago when they first came out. I just wasn't in the position to do that. Alright, Fire. Hobbenberry. Roy Bet. Black Belt's Training. Van Roton. Screamtail. Briar. Halucha. Reverse. Oh no, not a reverse hollow. It's a Pokeball. Oh, that's so hard to see on camera. Pokeball Roaring Moon. Master Ball Groudon. And a Vaporeon EX. Does that technically count as like a demigod pack? I mean, it's not like a fancy one. But doesn't that count because it's technically 3 hits in a row? I don't know. I don't know how people count it. It's not our good one. Our demigod pack with like the 3 SIRs was obviously like our better one. But hey, Master Ball, nothing to sniff about, that's for sure. Hey, oh my, everything is sliding. These are the slickest cards ever. Alright. Let me move this junk. Ba-boom. Steel. Larvitar. Black Belt's Training. Execute. Sneasel. Oh, running away with Carmine. Carmine? Cargirl. Great Tusk. Professor Zeta's Vitality. Reverse Hollow Hippowdon. Reverse Hollow Janine's Secret Art. Hollow Okidogi. Kind of forget Okidogi is a Pokemon. Not gonna lie. But that's okay. Here you go. We already have more hits than Monday's box. If you haven't seen Monday's box video, the beginning's cool, but that box really hated me. That's okay. You're not gonna win all of them. Dun, dun, dun. I'm recording this on the same evening as Monday's video, by the way. Ooh, Eevee Pokeball. So I can't tell you yet if I've won the $1 billion. But eventually I will. Reverse Hollow Badoo. And a Hollow Umbreon. The Pokeball Eevee's nice. But trust me, if I hit it, you'll know. Because the next video will be like, we're opening a base set booster box. Or something like that. It'll be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Larvitar. Don't expect that though, guys. Sneasel. Honestly, even if I hit the 1 million, I would probably do something fun. And by fun, I mean pay off my student loans. Wow, we're getting a bunch of Pokeballs. Pokeball Okidogi. Reverse Hollow Umbreon. And a Lucario EX. Nice. We're getting hits. They're just not the SIRs, but I mean, hey. Usually Prismatic gives us a dry spell. So I'm pleased. I'm chill with this. Pleasantly surprised, I guess is what I should say. Leaf! It's all the leaves. They're giving us good mojo. Hoot hoot. Dreamy and a rescue board. Professor Turo's Scenario. Shaman. I like Shaman better in Hedgehog form. Reverse Hollow Bronzong. Reverse Hollow Houndoom. And a Hollow Umbreon. But we got 3 more packs in box 1. I gotta make sure to keep the hits separate. Because I'll compare those two. Just for fun. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter. Because what am I gonna do with that information? But yeah. My Charizard that I sent off, the Phantasmal Flames SIR, is finally being graded at PSA right now. It says it's in grading. So, fingers crossed that it's doing cool things. Like getting a 10. Pokeball Jolteon. And then a Dreepy. And a Noivern EX. Nice. I'm expecting it, or fingers crossed, hoping that it comes back as like a 9. When I looked at it, I never convinced myself that they're 10s. Because why would I want to make myself sad? But looking at it, I was like, this should at least be a 9. I will probably be super duper wrong. But you never know. Litleo. Dracloak. Last Trumpet. These don't want to sit nice today. Everything wants to fall out of my hands. Amaris. Riolu. And a Hollow Fluttermane. Alright, one more out of box 1. One more for box 1. I'd say box 1 did pretty great so far. A lot of Pokeballs. I count the Pokeballs as hits, though. I know they're not, like, worth anything, but they're cool to me. Leaf! So many leaves. Applin. Sneasel. Hoot hoot. Black Belt's Training. Rescue Board. Diplin. Area 0 Underdepths. Reverse Hollow Eevee. Reverse Hollow Professor's Research. Ooh, and a Sylveon EX. She's such a cutie. Look at her little fangs. I just love her little fangs. Alright. Not a bad showing from box 1. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the bulk. There we go. It's out of the way. Quick recap of our hits out of box 1. That's Pokeball. That's Pokeball. 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 Master Ball. I mean, 11 packs, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 hits. I mean, yeah, some were multiple packs, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here we go. Starting box 2, 11 more packs to go. Can we get an SIR somewhere? Can we get, hold on, let me be specific. Can we get an Evolution SIR somewhere? If you don't put it specifically out into the universe treats itself like a genie. And it's not going to give you what you want, because you didn't ask for it. I've learned this the hard way, y'all. Be specific with the genie universe. Dun dun dun! Reverse Hollow Flareon. Reverse Hollow Dracloak. Hollow Blood Moon Ursaluna. That's fine. Not every pack has to have something. Open up. No? Fine. I'll rip you in a weird, awkward way then. Think I won't? I will. I just love Prismatic. I'm just a glutton for punishment. But it doesn't matter! Dark. Venery. Hippowdon. Pinsir. Larvitar. Executor. Crispin. Screamtail. Reverse Hollow Earthen Vessel. Reverse Hollow Great Tusk. And a Hollow Glaceon. I want to know where my Master Ball Glaceon is. It came out of a pack damaged. And I sent it off to Pokemon like months and months and months ago. And they were like, hey, our return times are really bad right now. Sorry about your luck. But we're working on it. And I was like, okay, well, I sent it. And it's been a while. I'm getting impatient. I want my non-destroyed Master Ball Glaceon. Its little spot is open in my binder. Looking all sad. But maybe one day it will come back to me. Reverse Hollow Glaceon. Reverse Hollow Lacey. The Dawn Spars. But yeah, every so often when I see a Glaceon, I'm like, will I ever see it? Should I have just kept it with its little damaged self and been sad? You have to jump through so many hoops, too. Like, so many pictures of different things, receipts, all this packaging. And I did it. I did it all. Because I was like, because at the time, it was worth like $40-ish. I mean, because it had like just come out. So that's how you know how long it's been. It's been like January. But it has since dropped a lot, so it doesn't really matter. But I want it back. I want it back from my collection. Hey, let's talk about how box 2, absolutely atrocious so far. This is the Prismatic we know. This is the Prismatic we know. This is the one that's always knocking on our door. Saying, hey, you're in my parking spot. Being a pain in our butt. Calling the HOA. I don't know actually where I was going with that. I think I was just living Judge Judy in my head. Alright, Pokeball Pupitar. Dreepy. And a Whimsicott. Sometimes I just tangent. And we're all along for the ride. Myself included, because I don't know where we're going. And I guess that's okay. Ta-da! I've been watching a lot of Judge Judy. Mainly because it's been on in my living room. So I just sit there and I'm like, okay. It's kind of like Jerry Springer, but for court. Honestly, some of them are just like, oh. Oh well. Reverse Hollow Techno Radar. Reverse Hollow Baneri. Hollow Vaporeon. Okay, you're like smoking us. That way you're like leading up to a God pack. Right, Prismatic? Is that what I'm hearing? I think that's what I'm hearing. Oh no. The little wrappers are going everywhere. There we go. Oh, bam. Fire. Dracloak, Duraludon. I mean, nothing too crazy, nothing exciting. But a poppin'. I love that Seeking. It's adorable. Reverse Hollow Cottony, Reverse Hollow Black Belt's Training, and another Hollow Umbreon. What we got? 4 more? 4 more! And we have a Pokeball Pupitar to show for it. Man, these were not balanced whatsoever. Alas. Electric. See, this is why I had to buy both, though. Knowing my luck, if I just bought one, it would have been this one. It would have been this box right here, and I would have been so sad. And life would have been terrible. So, Reverse Hollow Black Belt's Training. Reverse Hollow Bronzor. Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. At least we have a second hit. Woo! Not even an evolution, but it's a hit. I really like the gold version of that Teal Mask Ogerpon that we pulled. Because it's like raised up. It's like a... What is that even called? There's a special word for it. It's not like a foiling, but it's got raised outlines. It's really cool. Reverse Hollow Dusclops. Reverse Hollow Dreepy. Hollow Fluttermane. Down to 2. Wish I could think of the word, but I can't. It'll come to me like hours after recording this. If it does, I'm putting it in the description. So, you can check there. It's just going to be that word. I can't be bothered to write a full sentence. Reverse Holo Pheasantipity. Reverse Holo Noibat. Dunsparce. Alright, we're on our last pack. It's now or never. Glaceon and Leafeon, listen to me. Be a God pack. There's a little bug. Get out of here, bug. He's gone. Anyways. Be a God pack. Be nice to me. Maybe that little bug was blessing our pack. Wow, that one opened real easy. Ah, see? It flew. It flew out of the pile. Alright, here we go. Final code card. Leaf! Please, Leaf, bring us your Leaf energy. Not a God pack. That's okay. Demigod pack, right? 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 Oh, I don't think so, guys. Pokeball, Glass Trumpet, Reverse Holo Seeking, and a Holo Umbreon. This box was trash, but that's okay. These are our 3 hits. 2 Pokeballs and an EX out of this box. But that was fun. I like opening Prismatic when I get a chance. I really like that box. Yeah. That's going to be it for us. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you could give this video a like, I would appreciate it. Subscribe if you have not, and if you want to chat, leave a comment down below. If you liked the video, send it out to your friends. And if you didn't like the video, send it out to your enemies. But hopefully I'll see you in the next one.